Hi, Matt. You finally showed all of your guns on video. The Demolish's been asking for it for forever.
Yeah, I don't know if we should have. I told you it sounded like a trap.
Don't listen to him, Matt. He hates the Demolisha.
No, I hate traps. And this was a trap.
Come on, Matt. It's for the fans. It's for the Demolisha.
Yeah, the Demolisha deserved to see it. Nope, you're gonna regret having done this.
Come on, you want to trust this guy? He's literally the devil.
We got him, boys.
Welcome to Demolition Ranch. Today we have a Galil Ace. So I actually have a Galil. Shot it before. It's chambered in 5.56. This one, the Galil Ace, is a newer one that everyone has been asking me to get for a long time. Galils are cool. They are loosely like an AK, have a lot of AK-like features, and this one is special because this one is chambered in 5.45 by 39, which is actually the first gun that I have ever owned chambered in that, which is pretty sweet. So 5.45 by 39. Let me show you one of the bullets real quick. This is a 5.56. This is a 5.45. You can see similar. This is a big, taller bullet, but they are both pretty close to the same size and diameter. Ballistics are similar, and it's a very fast, flat shooting little round. So the Galil, cool platform, has a reciprocating charging handle over here on the left, as well as a dust cover which moves out of the way. It's like spring loaded, so it opens so you can do that, and it closes back as soon as the bolt goes home. Has a safety on this side, which is where my other one did too. It had a bigger safety like an AK, like that. But this one, you can actually control it over here with your thumb, which makes it much easier to manipulate. This has an AK type mag. It's an AK-74 mag, so it has a curve in it like the 7.62 by 39 mags, but a little less of a curve. But it is the same mag as an AK-74. It has a lever to release, and it rocks in just like an AK. The stock does fold and gets to be a pretty small package. It's a piston, just like an AK, and I have not shot it yet. We are going to get to that in a minute though. Let me show you first what we're going to be shooting at. We're going to be shooting my wood, which is not very exciting. So let me tell you why this is kind of exciting. This is regular wood. This is my regular wood. Then we have treated wood. You can see it has sort of a green color, so it's treated with chemicals to make it not rot, which makes it a lot heavier, so probably denser and will stop more bullets. Then we have this. So these two boards here, these two piles of boards coming up, they were sent to me by the company that actually manufactures them. So there's two different kinds. These are not actually wood. This one is actually made out of recycled plastics. So if you look here, you can see there's not like, it doesn't splinter. It's basically boards that are made out of plastic and made to look like wood. They're kind of dirty right now, but they have wood grain on them, but it's all fake wood grain because these are basically just made out of recycled plastics. Benefit there, they don't rot. I think they don't get as hot to the feet and stuff on like decks and things. And yeah, no splinters. This is a totally new composite that they use to make them. So also no splinters. You can see where the saw cut, it's a little rough, but it doesn't splinter. It's kind of just crumbles. I know nothing about this except this is a brand new composite that's, I mean, it looks a little plasticky as well. And we're going to shoot each of these stacks and see how bulletproof each of them are. So before we shoot the Galil, we're going to start a little smaller, work way down the line, and see what each of these does to stop bullets. First up, MP7. Oh wait, no. The gun that shoots the same as the MP7. This is the 4.6 CMMG. We're going to just hit one there, and one there, and one there, and one there. .46 came in here and then started turning and went about this angle, came out right there, hit the corner of that one and deflected off into the dirt. I don't think there's any real reason to shoot this anymore, but we may just go ahead and still shoot it, but that did not stop. Let's see what happened here. Still going, I think, is it? Yep, little hole right there coming out. Coming out. Okay. Wow, look at that. Dang, that's so cool. Okay, obviously it went exactly this far. So our composites and our plastic over here, they are smaller. Is it? No, I don't. Whoa, it stopped right here. It went through 3 boards and stopped. That's crazy. Where's the bullet though? I have no idea. It stopped in 3 boards, did not really even hurt the 4th board. Interesting. Now, how about this newfangled composite? Terrible shot on the last one. Okay, it's going through a lot more than the plastic one. Oh, these are stuck together. I bet there's a bullet in here. Ugh. Nope. Nope. Where are you? So, turns out the plastic one and the composite one just totally eat the bullets. Definitely both did better than wood. Let's go ahead and step it up to a faster, more powerful round. Another IWI gun. This is the Tavor, chambered in 5.56, and we put green tips in it. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this anyway, just to see what happens with the wood. 5.56 green tip actually did not come out the back. So it's the lower hole here is our 5.56. This hole here, still going, still going. Ooh, it's starting to go sideways, that's why. Still going, and it stopped in this one. So I think we have a green tip in this board. It stopped in this far. This is our green tip hole here, did not come out the back. Still going, going sideways for sure here. And these are stuck together. There's our bullet, right there, crooked. You can see that copper color. Oh, that's actually the tip of it there, maybe? No, it's a piece of it. Did not go through that board. Went actually about the exact same through this, about a foot again. 5.56 right here, through the plastic boards. A lot of damage. Stopped here. About half the distance that it went in the wood boards. Did not go into that one. So plastic boards are where it's at if you need to bulletproof yourself. 5.56 right here. Oh, it's getting big. All right. Oop, it's stuck right here. I don't know where it is, but there it is. It's right under this level. There it is. It's your copper bullet right there. So also, not half, but a lot less than the wood. These things are strong. Y'all want to shoot the Galil? Galil Ace, chambered in 5.45 by 39. Nailed it. It's the first time I've shot it. Woo. So the beauty of it, just like the 5.56 in an AR, is very little recoil and super flat shooting. Super flat shooting bullet. Needs a red dot on this thing. I'm having to look through this tiny little peep sight, which works fine. Let's see if we can do a little long range shooting with it. Got our 100-yard target over there. That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. Let's shoot a little more steel, a little bit faster. I'm just gonna mag dump and see if I can keep them all on target. Yep. No last round hold open, just like an AK. You okay?
Sorry.
You know what would make this better though? Is if it looked like a movie. Dang, that felt epic. Okay. Safety gets you every time. We're gonna shoot it folded. 5.45 going at untreated. Man, this is really hard to shoot through a peep sight, but like a pistol. That is really blowing out a lot of wood. Ow! The reciprocating charging handle hit me in the thumb. I got one more shot. I just put it in the dirt because we're kind of close to the metal. All right, reciprocating charging handles, dumb. Dang, 5.45 came out the back here. That's actually it. It's coming out the back right there. You can see it right there. Okay, we're done with this. 5.45 came through here, busted this thing, and then came out the side over here. So yeah, that was it. It started walking. So they tumble, just like 5.56s. So they tumble, and then they just start going a different direction. So a lot of energy, but scored out the side of that. Not sure what would have happened if it would have stayed straight. But, you know, it's hard to stay straight on Demolition Ranch. Now the plastic one. I think this is the one. I don't remember. Yeah, we never made it this far. So that's 5.45 right there. Did we? Either way, it's about the same as the last one. So did not make it into that board. Plastic, I think, is going to be our best bet. Now this one sort of made a mess here, but it also looks like, I mean, that's our bullet here. It started walking out the side. That is the 6th board. It was going sideways and then shot out the side over here. Did not touch this, so it also walked on that. Basically, real dumb test, totally inconclusive results. Classic Demolition Ranch. What if we shoot the 50, the Barrett M107, with the non-incendiary rounds? Definitely no incendiarying going on. We're gonna go left pile first. We stacked all the ones we have. The left one is a plastic one, the right one is a composite. Let's shoot plastic first and see what happens. Well, takes care of that. It's gonna be really hard to figure out what happened since they exploded. Not that it was an exploding round, because it wasn't, YouTube monetization people. It was a totally normal, totally YouTube-friendly round. Not a explode round. So these were stacked like that, so I just kind of shot it down the middle. It for sure went through that way. And then definitely hit this does look charred, but it was, and smells charred, but it was not an explodey round. You might have seen a flat, oh, there's a jacket on there. You might have seen a flash on there. That was just the sun. It's really sunny, reflecting off of the bullet as it went through. So it just like made a lens flare. That looks like it has a little bit of like carbon on it from like a secondary explosion, but it definitely not that. I think this probably had some like black stuff in it that made it. Dude, no need to even talk about it. I don't know why I'm talking about it, because it's not that. I don't think it went through. I think these are our last 3 from the ones I've dug through. Big hole there. Then I found a little piece of metal stuck in that one. There's also another piece buried down in there. And then this one was definitely the last one that got hurt. You can see it's bent, but nothing went through. Not sure where the big part of the bullet is. Probably exploded out of here. Oh no, it probably slipped out of here. Let's shoot the next one. We're going at the other one. Firing, and this is just a regular slippery round 2. That's pretty neat. Here it went in and here it went out. More the same. Okay, check this out. That one's for sure going a little sideways there. These are stuck together, but I don't think they're stuck with a bullet. Ow. Nope. One sec. Let me do a little more investigation. I found this piece of metal, but I don't think that's actually it. It's not warm. But then this board has a bullet buried in it. And since they all got mixed up, I'm not sure, but I think that's a 50 because there's some black carbon around it from the friction of a normal, regular round going in. So we're gonna get an axe and dig this out and see what it looks like. This is not the right tool for the job at all. I'm just going along that crack. I can get it to, oh, that wasn't even close. That's it. Oh, we're gonna turn this camera off for a second. Not because I'm embarrassed about this, but we're running out of batteries, that's why. We, ladies and gentlemen, have a 50. There she is. You may notice it doesn't have a tip. That's because that's where the that's where the non-explosive sits, right there. So we have recovered our 50. The flooring did stop it. So if you're wanting to make body armor out of decking, don't use wood. That's what we've learned here, which is super valuable information. Use composite decking, and you can stop a 50 cal if you carry about 400 pounds of it. The Galil Ace, I was trying to move these covers come off. I was just trying to look at that and see what it looks like. But for some reason, there we go. So you can put flashlights and all kinds of stuff. The Galil Ace in 5.45 is pretty sweet, and now it does make me want to get an AK-74 chambered in 5.45. But yeah, I'm liking it. This was y'all's suggestion, so appreciate that. If you have any other guns that you think my collection is lacking, let me know, because I want to get them. I want them all. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of DemolitionRanch. I love you! And I'll see you next time. We're really gonna enjoy what we have here tonight. Y'all okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. It's quite simple. There's only one rule in the Demolition. You don't tell Mayor.